What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kai, and I am back with another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you are new here, what's up? My name is Kai, and you are tuning into my YouTube channel. It must be Kai. Definitely go ahead and hit that like, comment, and subscribe button before we get right into this video of me taking down my 4-week-old braids. So if you're ready to see how I do it, definitely stay tuned. All right, y'all, so first things first, let's go ahead and get this popping because it is time to take these braids out. I usually leave my braids in for a full month, and typically that's just because I am a content creator, so I really want to get back to making natural hair content. So it is time for these to come out, and my face starts to break out if I have braids for a very long time, because it's just time for me to take out my hair, wash it really good, and just move on to the next style. So let me go ahead and show y'all what I will be using today. I have a spray bottle that I did not use. I have clips as well to hold my hair out of the way when I need to. I also have these 3 rat tail combs. I just like the different colors. I have my flexi brush, and I have a pair of scissors as well, just to cut the ends. And I also have the Proclaim anti-breakage conditioner. This is what I'll be using to detangle each piece of my hair. So first things first, I am going to be cutting the end off. I can see where my hair is, because if you haven't seen my mini wash day routine where I have my braids in, definitely check that video out so you can just see how I washed my braids. And that, when I did that video, it actually made my hair curl up inside the braid, so it made it way easier for me to be able to see where my hair was in each of these braids, so I would know where to cut. All of this, y'all, in this video is really pretty self-explanatory. I'm just going to take my braids out, and then I'm going to use that conditioner on the root of the braid and detangle it. But to be honest, I started off using a rat tail comb, but it was just easier to use my fingers. I don't know why I be trying to be so professional sometimes when I really just need to get down like how I usually get down, and that's by using my fingers. So next, I took a little bit of Proclaim conditioner. This is how I always do it, because I do have a lot of buildup in the knots of my braids where all the dirt sits. And then I'm going to take a rat tail comb and just detangle that one braid and get all the gunk out of the front. Now, I was doing this for a few braids, but then as time went on, and because it was very easy to detangle my braids and just get them out of the braid, I decided to start detangling about 10 braids at a time and just grouping them together. Usually I would go one by one, but because I was kind of on a time crunch, I was like, let me just go ahead and take out a bunch of them at one time, section it off, and then detangle it that way, just so I can move a little bit faster, because this process is pretty tedious if you're going to use a rat tail comb to get the dirt out and just detangle each section. It can get pretty tedious, and it does make the process take a little longer. So that's why I was like, let me just go ahead and take all the braids out in each quadrant of my head, and then just go in and detangle them. So that's all I'm going to be doing here. But like I was saying, I know some of y'all in the comments are like, Kai, why are you taking your braids out already? My hair just grows really fast, y'all. I have way too much baby hair on my forehead. Okay, I know when it's time to take my braids out, one, because my face starts to break out, because it's just like, okay, it's time to take these out. And soon as I take my braids out or protective style out, my face clears up immediately, because that just means it's time to take it out. You know, my skin has had enough, my hair is dirty. Okay, but when it came to me also knowing that it's time to take my braids out, is I usually, when I get my hair braided, I tell my mom, grab up all my baby hair, because literally in a week or 2 weeks, I'm going to have a ton of baby hair. And y'all might not be able to see it that good on camera, but I had so much baby hair that I was slicking down in the morning for work on a regular basis. Y'all, I look like I was finna go to 90s Freaknik or something like that with all that baby hair on my forehead. So I was like, okay, it was just getting way too much to deal with, more baby hair than I would prefer. But that's just what happens naturally when I have braids for a long period of time. So that's just a little backstory on why I don't keep my braids more than a month. Just for me personally, if you keep your braids more than a month and you don't have any skin issues or have an abundance of baby hair coming out, then by all means keep your braids in up to 2 months. Just make sure that you're moisturizing them and moisturizing your scalp to ensure more and more hair growth, because that's why we get protective styles, so we can give our hair a break and so we can get some more inches in the process. So that's all I have to say about this. I'm really just going to let y'all watch. I'm pretty much just going to be doing the same thing over and over again. That's why this was just a short braids takedown video, and I'm going to let y'all enjoy it, and I'm going to come back at the end. So now that we have the first quadrant of our hair completely detangled and all the braids out, what I do have to say is that if you haven't seen my protective style prep video, definitely check that video out, because y'all, my hair was super duper soft and you can see how shiny it is, and it was not hard at all to detangle. And I also did not lose a lot of hair. I did not have a lot of shedding at all. So y'all need to make sure that you're watching that protective style prep video, because baby, the hair was so soft. My hair was super duper soft. I was actually shocked, and it was shiny as well. Of course, it had that little oily smell to it, you know, when you have a protective style in for a long time. But for the most part, the hair was giving. Okay, I was shook. I was like, oh, my hair is nice and soft. It was all fluffy and luxurious. So y'all definitely take notes, because the products that I've been using throughout this whole time I've had my braids in are definitely doing my hair justice as far as them having moisture in them, because braiding hair can absorb a lot of the moisture out of your hair. And so I was very happy and surprised to see that my hair had held a lot of the moisture that I had already put in it previously, before even putting the braids in and while I had the braids in. So definitely check that video out. But yeah, your girl's hair was all soft and fluffy. I was like, yep, this is it. This is it. So the front of my hair is completely done. I'm just gonna go ahead and move on to the back. I didn't really show y'all the back at all. I kind of just sat in front of the TV, watched Game of Thrones, and finished taking out my braids. I don't know about y'all, but watching Game of Thrones definitely helped me get my braids out faster. I've seen the whole Game of Thrones series. I just like to go back and watch it. That's really like my comfort show because I can literally watch it from season 1 all the way to season 10 over and over and over again. So this is what I was telling y'all about. I kind of just went ahead and took all the braids out in the back, and then I just went back over each section and decided to put the conditioner in and detangle. So I was not going to wash my hair or do anything to it tonight. To be honest, I do have to work in the morning, but I did want to go ahead and get these braids out so I can get this video out for y'all on Monday. So I was like, let me go ahead and get them out. I'm actually going to wear a turban to work in the morning because, baby, one thing your girl loves about her workplace is that she can rock a turban and some beautiful earrings and keep it moving, okay? So that's always good for me to just be able to have a different style option in my back pocket for when your girl's hair is not done. So I planned on putting a turban on in the morning and then just doing my baby hair. And when I got in that evening, I was going to go ahead and wash my hair and just put conditioner in it, give it some love, maybe do a hair mask and stuff like that. So y'all definitely stay tuned for another video because I am going to be reviewing a new shampoo and conditioner. So definitely stay tuned for that. But I knew it was late and I did not plan on doing anything to my hair. Main thing I did was I really just wanted to get the braids out, make sure it was completely detangled and moisturized so I could put it up and deal with it when I deal with it, okay? Okay, so now that my hair is fully detangled, I'm just showing y'all the final results of my hair being completely detangled, and I'm just gonna roll it into a bun off camera, but I just wanted to show y'all that I got all the braids out. It's shiny, soft, and detangled. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We are now at 2K subscribers, and I cannot wait to bring y'all some more natural hair content. Thank you for letting me enjoy my protective style, and I will see y'all in the next video.